Have you ever studied for hours, only to forget everything the next day?
Yeah, I've been there.
You read, you highlight, you even repeat it, but somehow it just doesn't stick. But what if I told you you can train your brain to remember almost anything, just like top students in Japan? In this video, I'll show you 4 powerful techniques used by top Japanese students that can help you learn faster, remember longer, and stop forgetting completely. And trust me, you don't want to miss the last one, because it's the one that changes everything. Step 1, stop passive studying and begin active learning. Here's the first thing Japanese students do differently. They don't just read, they engage. I used to read the same page 5 times and still forget it the next day. It felt frustrating, like my brain just refused to cooperate. But everything changed the moment I tried something simple. I started explaining what I learned out loud. And suddenly, it stuck. Japanese students do this all the time. They teach, they draw, they explain, because when you use information, your brain keeps it. Now here's where most students get it wrong. They cram. They try to force everything into their brain at once, but memory doesn't work like that. Think of it like watering a plant. If you pour all the water at once, it dies. But if you water it at the right time, it grows strong. That's exactly how spaced repetition works. You review information just before you forget it. And each time you do, your memory gets stronger. So anytime you study for an exam, visualize it. Don't just read meaningless words which you do not understand and expect to remember everything. It won't work. Here's a tip I use which is very effective. Pick out key points, then relate it to things that interest you. Things that you wouldn't forget any day, anytime. And trust me, you will become more confident during exams. If you're still watching, this next technique is the one that changes everything. Top learners don't just memorize, they visualize. I once saw a student memorize over 50 historical facts, not by cramming, but by turning them into a story. He imagined each fact as a character, interacting in a strange, unforgettable world. And by the time the exam came, he didn't try to remember, he just saw it. That's the power of your brain. It remembers images, way more than plain words. Here's something most people ignore. It's not just your study technique, it's the habit. Japanese students don't rely on everyday motivation to read. They rely on consistency. Short, focused study sessions every day, instead of long, distracted ones. I used to wait until I felt like studying, but that rarely came. So I switched to just 30 minutes a day, no distraction or excuses. And that's when things started to change for me. So if you want to remember everything you study, start doing this. Engage with what you learn. Review it at the right time. Turn it into images and stories. And most importantly, stay consistent. Because good memory isn't talent, it's training. If you found this helpful, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because this channel is all about helping you learn faster, remember more, and become unstoppable.